They asked me what I'll do if it doesn't work out. I didn't answer, because I never considered that option. There is no plan B, only success. I came from a place where dreams don't get chosen, where people stay broken and silence stays golden, where hope gets replaced by survival and coping, and faith gets tested when doors stay closing. I watched them quit before they even started. Talk big dreams, but their actions departed. I stayed in the dark when the lights weren't charted. Built my own path when the world seemed heartless. They said be realistic, don't aim for the sky. I said I'd rather die than not even try. So I burned every bridge that could pull me behind. I felt you can't reach me, I left it outside. Every laugh in my face turned into my fuel. Every doubt that they gave me became my rule. I stopped asking for help, I stopped playing it cool, because comfort was keeping me stuck in that school. I don't look back, I don't hesitate. Every scar on my soul only elevating my fate. If I fall, I don't break, I recalibrate. Turn the pain into power, then dominate. No plan B, only success. I was built from the stress. Every loss was a test. Now I rise, nothing less. No plan B, I'm obsessed. I don't sleep, I don't rest. I was born for this quest. No plan B, only success. Now I move like a storm they can't forecast. Every setback I had couldn't hold me back. I turned midnight failures into lifelong stacks, and rebuilt my identity from all my cracks. I don't chase validation, I chase execution. I don't fear rejection, I fear no solution. I learned that excuses are mental pollution, so I cleaned out my mind like a revolution. They see the results, not the war that I fought, not the nights I was lost in the thoughts I was caught, not the times I had nothing but still held my pride, like a soldier refusing to drop what he's got. Now my silence is heavy, my presence is loud. I don't need a crowd, I outgrew the crowd. Every doubt that they spoke, I turned into proud. Now I walk like I earned every breath in this town. No backup, no safety, no fallback plan. Only blood, sweat, tears in these hands. If I fail, I return with a stronger command, because quitting was never part of my brand. No plan B, only success. I was built from the stress. Every loss was a test. Now I rise, nothing less. No plan B, I'm obsessed. I don't sleep, I don't rest. I was born for this quest. No plan B, only success. I don't recognize the man I used to be. He was scared of the truth, I set him free. Now I speak in results, not possibility. I don't hope for success, I live it fully. Every failure I had was a hidden lesson. Every wound on my path was a silent blessing. Now I turn every doubt into lethal aggression, and I move like my life is my only confession. They said I give up when the pressure got heavy, but I got built for the storm, I stay ready. I don't shake, I don't break, I stay steady, like a blade that was forged in the fire already. If I fall, I rise again harder. If I break, I rebuild smarter. No plan B in my DNA, only success in my fate. Even silence tried to kill my ambition, but I turned every doubt into ammunition. Now I walk through the field with precision, because success is not luck, it's decision. It's decision. No plan B, only success. I was built from the stress. Every loss was a test. Now I rise, nothing less. No plan B, I'm obsessed. I don't sleep, I don't rest. I was born for this quest. No plan B, only success. They asked me what I would do if I fail. I smiled, because failure was never part of the plan. They told me failure means stop, but I learned it means start again. Because failure wasn't my end, it was my first teacher. Yeah, I was built in the moments nobody will witness, where dreams get deleted and hope feels distant. where every attempt felt like digging the grave, and every small win got washed by the waves. I didn't grow up with guidance or safety, just trial and error that slowly shaped me. Every no I heard was a silent instruction. Every fall I survived was mental construction. They laughed at the struggle they thought would define me, but failure was shaping the man inside me. I broke more times than I ever got praise, but every mistake was a path that I laid. I failed in the dark when no one could see, but that's where I met the real version of me. No applause, no crowd, just silence and pain, but I learned how to stand when I felt no gain. I don't run from the past, I study the scars. Every wound I survived rewire my heart. What they call the end, I call the start, because failure was teaching me who I am. Failure was my first teacher, taught me how to go deeper. Every loss made me stronger, now I don't break anymore. Failure was my first teacher, turned my pain into procedure. Now I rise even higher than I ever was before. Now I see every loss like a hidden lesson. Every setback I faced was a silent blessing. I stopped asking why me and started to listen to the voice of my pain that was building precision. I learned discipline lives in the moments of failure when nobody's watching and nothing can save you. That's what character forms in the fire of pressure. That's what weak turns too strong under mental pressure. I used to fear falling, now I welcome the ground, because every time I hit it I learn to stand proud. They see confidence now, not the nights I collapsed, not the times I was lost in my broken past, but I built myself slowly from pieces of wrong. Turned every mistake into part of my song. Now I walk like I earned every scar that I got, because failure was teaching me what I am not. No shortcuts, no luck, just lessons repeated. Every failure I faced, I studied and defeated. What broke me before doesn't break me now, because I learned how to stand from the ground. Failure was my first teacher, taught me how to go deeper. Every loss made me stronger, now I don't break anymore. Failure was my first teacher, turned my pain into procedure. Now I rise even higher than I ever was before. I don't recognize the man I used to be. He was scared of mistakes, I set him free. Now I chase what I fear just to learn from the fight, because failure taught me how to survive the night. Every wrong turn became part of my map. Every fall I survived built my comeback. I don't hide from mistakes, I analyze pain, turn confusion into strength in my veins. They said I'd give up when it got too heavy, but I was already built for unsteady, because failure was never my enemy's plan. It was the reason I learned who I am. Now I speak with a tone that reflects every scar, not perfection, just how far I've come so far. And every mistake that I once called bad was the best education I ever had. If I never failed, I'd never have grown. If I never broke, I'd never have known that strength isn't given, it's painfully earned. And failure was the teacher I never unlearned. Even silence was teaching me patience and grind. Even losing was shaping my mind. Now I see every ending as part of the climb, because failure was building me one lesson at a time. Failure was my first teacher, taught me how to go deeper. Every loss made me stronger, now I don't break anymore. Failure was my first teacher, turned my pain into procedure. Now I rise even higher than I ever was before. They called it failure, I call it education, because everything I lost built everything I became. They thought I disappeared. They thought I gave up. But I didn't quit. I upgraded. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I was buried in doubt when nobody believed me. Every day was a battle, just trying to breathe easy. They said I was average, I wore that like armor, but deep in my chest was a silent responder. I failed so many times, I stopped keeping count. Every loss felt heavier than words can amount. I smiled in public but broke in private. While chasing a dream, they said I should hide it. No guidance, no map, just trial and error. Every step forward came wrapped in pressure. I fell in the same holes I swore I escaped, but pain was a sculptor that started to shape. They laughed at the version I used to be, not knowing that version was building me. Every UK became fuel in my veins. Now I walk through the fire like I learned from the flames. I don't fear the fall, I fear staying the same. Yeah. Every failure I had only strengthened my name. I didn't quit, I upgraded. Turned my pain into greatness. Every loss I embraced it. Now I rise, never break. I didn't quit, I evolved. Every goal, every doubt got dissolved. Now my mindset is solid, valid. I transformed, I resolved. Now I see every scar like a badge of survival. Every setback I faced became part of my arrival. I stopped blaming the world, started building myself. Turned my weakness to strength, put my ego on shelf. I learned discipline lives in the moments of silence, when nobody's cheering, no applause, no guidance. That's where real ones are separated from fake. That's where destiny bends but doesn't break. I used to chase validation, now I chase execution. I don't need permission, I create my solution. Every failure I had was a hidden instruction to rebuild my mindset through mental construction. They see confidence now, not the nights I collapsed, not the weight of the world that I carried on my back, but I turned every breakdown into rebuilding. Now I stand on the pain that was once overwhelming. Say man, new mind, new energy. Yeah, I kill my old limits intentionally. Yeah, I didn't quit, I upgraded. Turned my pain into greatness. Every loss I embraced it. Now I rise, never break. I didn't quit, I evolved. Every doubt got dissolved. Now my mindset is solid. I transformed, I resolved. I don't recognize the man I outgrew. He was scared of the truth. I broke through, now I walk where my fears used to live, because I learned what it means to forgive. Forgive my past for the pain it created. Forgive myself for the times I hesitated. Now I move with a force they can't measure, built from pressure, refined under pressure. They said I never change, I proved them wrong. Now every mistake became part of this song. I didn't run from the storm, I became it. Now I reshape everything that they labeled. I'm not lucky, I'm built from persistence. Every failure was part of existence. Now I stand where the broken get chosen. Turn my I can into fully unbroken. If I stay the same, I'd still be stuck. If I gave up, I'd lose my love. But I chose pain over comfort and sleep. Now I rise from the depths they thought were too deep. I didn't quit, I upgraded. Turned my pain into greatness. Every loss I embraced it. Now I rise, never break it. I didn't quit, I evolved. Every doubt got dissolved. Now my mindset is solid. I transform, I resolve. They called it quitting, I call it evolution. Because I didn't stop, I upgraded. Yeah. I remember all the nights I was staring at the ceiling, heart full of dreams, but nobody felt what I was feeling. Everybody had opinions, everybody had advice, but nobody paid the cost, nobody rolled the dice. They said be realistic, stop chasing what you can't see. But something deep inside kept screaming who you're meant to be. So I worked while they were sleeping, kept believing while they were leaving. Built a future from the pieces of a soul that kept on grieving. Every failure left a scar, every setback hit me hard, but pressure made me stronger. Turn my weakness into armor. lesson hidden inside the pain. Then every no became fuel, every doubt became a flame. Every door that slammed behind me only helped me find my lane. Success is my revenge. I don't need to hate anymore. I let my actions speak louder than they ever did before. Success is my revenge. Watch me rise above the noise. Every wound became a weapon. Every struggle found a voice. I don't need to prove them wrong. I just need to keep moving on. Success is my revenge, and I've been building it all along. I was counted out, overlooked, written off before I began, but they never saw the fighter hidden inside a man. I learned discipline from failure, patience from delay, strength from every obstacle that tried to block my way. Lost friends, lost time, lost confidence at times, but every loss became a lesson that eventually paid dividends. Now the same people watching can't believe how far I've come, but they didn't see the sacrifices, the battles that I won. I was carrying dreams uphill with a weight nobody knew, praying every step I took would somehow lead me through. And every scar became proof, every tear became a seed, every storm I walked through gave me exactly what I need. Success is my revenge. I don't need to hate anymore. I let my actions speak louder than they ever did before. Success is my revenge. Watch me rise above the noise. Every wound became a weapon. Every struggle found a voice. I don't need to prove them wrong. I just need to keep moving on. Success is my revenge, and I've been building it all along. Yeah, I forgive the people who doubted me. I forgive the ones who left. I forgive the pain that shaped me. I forgive every regret, because without the darkness I wouldn't recognize the light. Without the losses I wouldn't appreciate the fight. The mountain wasn't there to stop me, it was there to make me climb. The struggle wasn't my ending, it was preparing me to shine. Success is my revenge. Not because I want them to see, but because I finally became the person I was meant to be. Success is my revenge. Built from sweat, faith, and scars. A reminder that persistence can take you farther than the stars. I don't need applause, I don't need validation. I already won the battle the moment I chose dedication. Success is my revenge, and this is only the beginning. Yeah, haters built my empire. Yeah. I remember being laughed at when I said I had a dream. They looked at me like I was crazy, like I wasn't what I seemed. Had a vision in my heart nobody else could understand. Just a kid with empty pockets and the future in his hands. Every you'll never make it, every joke, every doubt, every person who abandoned me when things got hard to figure out. I was working late at night while they were sleeping peacefully, building something brick by brick that only faith could let me see. I took rejection as direction, turned my losses into gains, used the pressure as a weapon, found the purpose in the pain. They thought they were stopping me, they were sharpening the blade. Every obstacle they threw at me helped create the man I made. Now I see it clearly, every scar had its place. Every battle made me stronger, every setback built my faith. My haters built my empire, brick by brick, stone by stone. Every time they said I couldn't, gave me strength to carry on. My haters built my empire without knowing what they do. Every ounce of doubt they gave me became the fuel that pulled me through. I don't hate them anymore, I just thank them for the fire. Cause everything I am today, my haters built my empire. Yeah. There were moments I was broken, moments I could barely stand, looking at my situation, wondering if this was God's plan. Friends disappeared when I struggled, support vanished overnight. The same people who once knew me couldn't recognize the fight. I was battling myself, fighting fears nobody saw, trying to keep my head above water, trying not to lose it all. But something deep inside kept whispering, don't quit, you're too close. Even when my confidence was weak, I held on to that hope. Every closed door taught patience, every failure taught skill. Every mountain in my pathway strengthened my iron the fuel that pulled me through. Oh, I don't hate them anymore. I just thank them for the fire. Cause everything I am today, my haters built my empire. Now I'm standing where they said I would never ever be. Not because the road was easy, but because I chose belief. I learned success isn't revenge, it's becoming who you are. It's refusing to surrender when the journey gets too hard. It's waking up and showing up when nobody's keeping scores. Pushing through another failure when you failed 100 more. The trophies aren't the victory, the money isn't either. The real win is becoming stronger than the person in the mirror. Every critic was a chapter, every enemy a page. Every setback wrote a story that transformed my pain. So here's a message to the doubters, to the people who walked away. You accidentally helped create the man you see today. You gave me motivation when my confidence was low. You taught me how to keep moving when I wanted to let go. You built the hunger in my spirit. You built the strength inside. You built the mindset of a champion that refused to compromise. My haters built my empire higher than I dreamed before. Every battle, every heartbreak opened up another door. My haters built my empire, and now the whole world sees the person they tried to bury grew into something they couldn't defeat. I carry every lesson, every wound and every scar, because they remind me where I've been and how I've come this far. My haters built my empire, but the vision came from me. The fire came from hardship, the faith came from belief. They try to break me, but they built me. They try to stop me, but they shaped me. They try to doubt me, but they drove me. And now I stand here, proof that pain can become power. Proof that rejection can become purpose. Proof that struggle can become strength. My haters built my empire, and I'm still building. And I'm still building. Yeah. Look at me now. Yeah, I remember when they laughed while I was chasing what I saw. Told me dreams don't pay the bills, told me life don't work that way at all. Had a head full of ambition and a heart that wouldn't quit. But from the outside looking in, I didn't seem like much of it. I was broke, I was doubted, I was lost inside the crowd. Had a vision screaming in me, but fear was talking loud. Every failure hit like lightning, every setback left a scar. But I learned the darkest roads can still lead you to the stars. I spent nights fighting battles nobody would ever know, trying not to lose my faith when life kept telling me no. But I kept showing up, kept betting on myself, because if I didn't believe, then who else? I turned my pain into purpose, my pressure into power. And every storm I survived prepared me for this hour. Look at me now. Everything they said I couldn't be. Look at me now. Standing where they said I never reach. Look at me now. Survive the doubts, the fear, the pain. Look at me now. I got stronger every time it rained. I didn't quit, I didn't break, I didn't let my dream drown. They didn't believe back then, but look at me now. There were days I wanted out, days I wanted to let go, when the mountain looked too high and I was moving way too slow. Watching other people win while I was stuck in place, questioning my own reflection, questioning my own faith. But every chapter has a purpose, every struggle has a role. Sometimes the hardest seasons are the ones that shape your soul. I learned patience from delay, strength from every fall, and resilience from the moments I had nobody to call. Now I understand the process, now I understand the climb. Success isn't luck, it's surviving over time. And every scar became proof, every wound became a guide. Every battle that I conquered built a warrior inside. Look at me now. Everything they said I couldn't be. Look at me now. Standing where they said I never reached. Look at me now. I survived the doubts, the fear, the pain. Look at me now. I got stronger every time it rained. I didn't quit, I didn't break, I didn't let my dream drown. They didn't believe back then, but look at me now. This isn't revenge, this isn't pride. This is what happens when you refuse to hide, when you keep going after every defeat, when you get knocked down and rise back to your feet. The world only sees the finished result. They never see the sacrifices, the pressure, the fall. But every champion was once unknown. Every empire started with one stone. Look at me now, a living reminder not to quit. Look at me now, proof that persistence can do this. Look at me now, the dream that almost died survived. Now, look at me now. For everyone who's struggling, for everyone who's doubted, for everyone who's still fighting, keep going. One day, they'll see the result. And when they do, they'll say, look at me now. Yeah. I remember the nights nobody knew about, the battles I fought in silence, the moments I almost gave up, but I made a promise. Yeah, I made a promise. Yeah. I looked in the mirror, didn't recognize my face, carrying the weight of every mistake. Had dreams in my heart, but fear in my brain. Smiling outside while I hid all the pain. They told me I never make it this far. They judged my wounds, but never saw scars. I walked through the fire, I walked through the rain. Lost some people, but I found my name. I was tired of running from who I could be, tired of letting my past control me. So I talked to myself when nobody was there. Said keep going, you're closer than you're aware. I fell down, I broke down, I almost let the darkness win. But I found a reason to rise again. And that's when I promised. I made a promise to myself, I'll never go back to who I was. I'll turn my pain into power and my failures into love. I made a promise to myself, even if nobody believes, I'll keep fighting every battle until I become the man I see. I'm not done, I'm not finished. This is only the beginning. I came from places where hope felt gone, where you learn to be strong when you're all alone. Nobody gave me a hand, I built my own road. Carried my dreams with a heavy load. Every rejection became motivation, every no became my destination. They saw my struggle, they missed the vision. Now they see the result of my decisions. I don't hate the past, it created me. Every broken piece upgraded me. The old me died when I chose to fight. Now I'm chasing the future I see every night. Yeah, to the younger me, I know you cry, I know you felt like you lost the fight. But look at us now, we survived. We turned the darkness into light. I made a promise to myself, no more fear, no more doubt. I'm the proof that a broken heart can still find a way out. I made a promise to myself, and I'm keeping it till the end. This is my story, this is where I begin. Nobody saved me, I learned how to save myself. Yeah. They only know the chapter where I fell. They don't know how many times I got back up. They don't know the nights I fought battles in my own head. They don't know how close I came to giving up. But I'm still here, And as long as I'm breathing, my story isn't over yet. My story isn't over yet. I remember staring at the ceiling, asking why me, trying to find the strength that everybody else could see. I was drowning in my thoughts, fighting war silently, smiling for the world while losing parts of me. I carried every failure like a weight on my back. Every dream I ever had felt like something I lacked. People told me be realistic, you should know your place, but they never saw the hunger, they just saw my mistakes. I was broken, I was tired, I was losing my direction, searching for a reason inside all my imperfections. Every door that closed made me build my own entrance. Every rejection turned into another lesson. I had moments where I questioned if I was enough, moments where the road ahead looked way too rough, but something inside me refused to disappear. A voice kept saying, you're still standing, you're still here. I fell down, but I found my way. I lost hope, but I chose to stay. The pain tried to write my ending, but I grabbed the pen and changed the page. My story isn't over yet. I'm still breathing, I'm still fighting. Every scar that I carry shows the battles I survived in. My story isn't over yet. I'm not done becoming who I am. I was tested by the fire. Now I'm stronger than I've ever been. They can talk, they can judge, they can doubt my name, but they don't know the price that I paid. I'm still here, I'm still standing. My story isn't over. I came from a place where the dream felt distant, where the smallest step required persistence, where nobody noticed the work I was putting in. They only looked at the losses and counted my sins. I remember the days I was fighting myself, trying to find confidence I couldn't give myself, looking for answers, searching for help. Then I realized I had to believe in myself. I'm not a product of luck, I'm a product of pain. Every storm that I walked through strengthened my name. Every tear that I cried watered something inside. Now the roots are deeper and I'm ready to rise. I lost people, lost moments, lost pieces of me, but sometimes losing is what sets you free. I stopped chasing approval from people who left and started becoming the person I respect. I don't hate my past, it created the man. I learned how to walk when I couldn't stand. I learned that a fall doesn't mean you're defeated. Sometimes it's the place where your purpose is seated. To the old me, I know you were tired, I know you felt forgotten, I know you thought nobody cared, but look at you now. You survived every moment that was supposed to destroy you. You're still here, you're still fighting, you're still becoming. My story isn't over yet. There are dreams I haven't reached. My story isn't over yet. There are mountains I still climb. My story isn't over yet. There are lessons I still teach. My story isn't over yet. Oh, this is only chapter 1. I'm not defined by where I started, I'm defined by what I've become. Let them remember my struggle, let them remember my pain, because one day they'll understand why I walked through the rain. I was lost, I was broken, but I found my way back home. My story isn't over, I'm just getting started. They thought my scars were my weakness, they didn't know they were my proof. I didn't survive everything just to stop here. Yeah. They looked at my broken pieces and thought I was finished. They didn't understand, some things have to fall apart before they can be rebuilt stronger. I wasn't losing, I was becoming. I remember the days I was fighting my reflection, trying to find a little hope inside my own imperfections, carrying the weight that nobody could see, fighting the war that was happening inside of me. They saw the failures, they saw the mistakes, they never saw the sacrifices I made. They judged the chapter where I fell to the ground, never asking how many times I came back around. I had dreams bigger than my situation, a heart full of fire and determination. Every no that I heard, every door that closed was building the strength that nobody knows. I was tired, I was lost, I was losing my way, questioning myself at the end of every day. But something inside me refused to die. A voice kept telling me you were born to rise. I cracked, but I didn't disappear. I cried, but I conquered my fears. The pressure was shaping my soul, turning the broken into gold. I had to break to become great. I had to fall to change my fate. Every scar became a reminder that I survived what tried to take me away. I had to break to become great, had to lose just to find my way. Now I'm stronger than the person I was, and I'm proud of the battles I faced. I'm still standing, I'm still fighting. This is the reason I'm alive today. I came from the bottom when nobody believed, where they laughed at the dreams I was trying to achieve. They counted me out before I started the race, but I used every doubt as a reason for faith. I was built in the moments nobody applauded. When I was exhausted and felt like I lost it, I kept moving forward with pain in my chest, because giving up was never my best. I lost a friend, I lost some friends, I lost some time, lost parts of myself trying to survive. But every loss taught me something important. Every setback became my foundation. I stopped asking why did this happen to me, started asking what is this creating in me. Cause diamonds don't shine without pressure, and greatness is built through every measure. I'm not the same person from years ago. I'm the proof that broken things can grow. The person I was had to disappear, so the person I am could finally appear. To everyone who feels broken, listen. Your pain is not the end of your story. Your mistakes are not your identity. Your darkest days are not your final days. Sometimes life breaks you, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you. I had to break to become great, had to walk through the fire and wait. Every tear, every struggle, every scar was creating the person I became. I had to break to become great. Now I'm stronger because of the way. They thought my fall was the ending, but it was the start of my fate. I'm not perfect, I'm not fearless, but I'm still here and I'm still breathing. My story is proof that broken can become beautiful. They saw the pieces on the floor. I saw a masterpiece being built. Yeah. I remember cold nights staring up at the ceiling, fighting every doubt, trying hard to find a meaning. Had a dream in my chest, but nobody could see it. They said be realistic, but I refused to believe it. I was broke, overlooked, counting change in my pocket. Every closed door felt like another chain in the lock. People judged my failures, never saw my ambition. They only saw the struggle, never saw the vision. I took every insult and I turned it to fuel. Every lesson from the pain became another tool. While they laughed from the sidelines, I was building my foundation. Now the same people watch me become my own motivation. I cried behind closed doors when nobody was around. Had to fight my own mind when they tried to pull me down. But pressure makes diamonds and storms build strength. I kept moving forward when I had nothing left. Every scar tells a story, every loss helped me grow. I was buried by my problems, but I learned how to rise from below. Look at me now, look at me now. I was lost, but I found my way. Look at me now, turn my darkest nights into brighter days. Look at me now, everything they said became my drive. Look at me now, I survived, I fought, when I could've lost it all. There were days I questioned if the journey was worth it, carrying invisible wounds underneath the surface, smiling for the world while I battled inside, trying to keep hope alive when my faith almost died. I watched opportunities slip right through my hands, watched people I trusted disappear without a plan. But every setback taught me something valuable, made me stronger, wiser, and more accountable. I stopped waiting for permission, stopped asking for approval, started betting on myself, made resilience my removal. From fear to confidence, from doubt to belief, I learned that growth begins when comfort finds its defeat. Every mountain that I climbed gave me another view, every obstacle reminded me what I was born to do. Now I'm standing in the light after years in the dark, still carrying the fire that ignited in my heart. Every scar tells a story, every loss helped me grow. I was buried by my problems, but I learned how to rise from below. Look at me now, look at me now. I was lost, but I found my way. Look at me now, turn my darkest nights into brighter days. Look at me now, everything they said became my drive. Look at me now, I survived, I fought, I'm alive. No shortcuts, no handouts, no easy roads, no safe routes. Just faith, just work, just pain, just growth. And if you're listening, standing where I stood, know this: your struggle is not your ending, your pain is not your identity, your failures are not your future. Keep going. Said stop, I never back down. Look at me now, I'm proof that dreams can still come true. Look at me now, and remember, you can do it too. I had nothing but a dream and a fire in my chest. No money, no shortcuts, just a vision and a test. Everybody saw the struggle, nobody saw the plan. They judged me for my losses, never who I could become. Late nights, empty pockets, staring at the ceiling, wondering if the sacrifice would ever have a meaning. I was chasing something bigger than the life I knew, holding on to faith when I had nothing left to lose. People told me I was crazy, said my goals were too high, said the world doesn't reward the ones who always try. But every no became a reason, every doubt became a spark, every setback lit a fire that kept shining through the dark. I learned that pain's a teacher, and failure's just a guide. The strongest people aren't the ones who never fall, they rise. When the road got rough and the nights got cold, I kept believing in the story yet untold. I had nothing but a dream, no guarantees, no safety net. I had nothing but a dream, but I refused to live with regret. I had nothing but a dream, and a heart that wouldn't quit. I had nothing but a dream, and I gave everything for it. Yeah, now look how far I've come. Look how much I've grown. Yeah, I had nothing but a dream, and now I'm building my throne. There were moments I was broken, moments I felt alone, watching everybody else find success while I struggled on. I questioned my direction, I questioned if I belonged, but every storm I survived only made my spirit strong. I stopped waiting for opportunities, started creating my own. Stopped looking for approval, started trusting what I know. Every scar became a chapter, every wound became a page. The pain I once hated became the strength I have today. They only see the victories, they don't see the price. The sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the years spent rolling dice. But I would do it all again, every battle, every scar, because the hardest roads can lead to who you really the road got rough and the nights got cold, I kept believing in the story yet untold. I had nothing but a dream, no guarantees, no safety net. I had nothing but a dream, but I refused to live with regret. I had nothing but a dream, and a heart that wouldn't quit. I had nothing but a dream, and I gave everything for it. Maybe you're standing where I stood, feeling lost and misunderstood. Maybe your dream feels far away, like it's slipping more each day. Listen closely. The difference between winners and quitters isn't talent, isn't luck, isn't timing. It's the decision to keep going when nobody believes. I had nothing but a dream, but that was all I needed. I had nothing but a dream, and I never stopped believing. I had nothing but a dream, now the impossible is real. I had nothing but a dream, and persistence sealed the deal. So if you're fighting for your future, don't let your hope disappear, because every great success story starts exactly right here.